Well, yeehaw, fellas. It's a new year and I'm feeling good. Welcome to 10 Paces, everyone. I know it's the unusual intro from me. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, feeling fresh. I'm gonna, this is the year of me. This year I'm really gonna find myself.
Well, I hope you find something more than yourself along the road there.
Personally, I found Travis years ago.
And what?
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Socially awkward.
That's understandable. I never would have gotten that from you, personally.
Really?
Yeah, you seem like a really well-adjusted, human.
Good act. Good act.
Yeah, masking is fun. It's 2023, guys. How was your New Year's?
Uh, pretty good. Pretty good start. Can't complain. My opinion might be skewed due to background stuff I can vaguely hear going on right now, but we'll ignore that.
Well, you should turn off cops and turn on 10 Paces.
Sorry, but once I found it after G4, I didn't know if I'd ever see it again, so I had to marathon it.
And it's never stopped.
It's just, I know what's gonna happen, but it's just so exciting.
Oh, man. I've had some weird run-ins with the police before. Not like me personally, but like at my job.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got to be privy to.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff that happens overnight at a hotel.
Ooh, yeah.
What about you? What about you, Travis? How was your New Year's?
It was good. I played D&D. What was supposed to have been a one-shot, and I swear to God, if we return to those characters, I'm going to be mad.
Well,
Because I made a one-shot Chronomancer named Lang, and didn't reveal till the end that his full name was Old Lang Syne.
crap.
But then I went to a warehouse show and it danced my little ass off. It was fun.
Well,
How
at
about you,
least you
Aaron?
I was working, but I got sick before that, and now I'm better. So I think I just I got all the crud of 2022 out just right at the end. I just
Ooh, yeah.
sweat it out.
Starting off with a fresh slate.
That's right. Just like us here at 10 Paces.
Ooh, yeah, look at us. We got fancy new duds. We're affiliated.
Yeah, we're looking
mean-
good. Talk of the town.
This may sound familiar because we done been affiliated, but we got new gizmos, gadgets, and buttons.
I really thought you were going to say butts.
Well, I got a new butt, but
Just brand new butts courtesy of Twitch. Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy Twitch.
Thank you,
I-
Bezos.
tax right off. I got implants.
It's the ass I always dreamed of.
Daddy Twitch bringing the cake.
Thank you, Mr. Morebucks.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny.
Mr. More Butts.
I will take all of them he'll give.
Well, I think without further ado, you guys want to get to the first prompt?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I'm excited to start this new year.
I guess.
Well, Dakota, you were the one that came up with this idea. So, would you like to elucidate the audience on what we're doing?
I might as well. Let me get rid of Mr. Goblin there. All right. So we're gonna be really doing some design exercises today. At least that's what we're saying. And then Aaron's going to try to fuck us up. So the idea is we're just gonna make shapes. And if any of you have ever stared at the clouds, which outside I know, but go outside, stare at the clouds, you'll see something in the shapes. And the idea is we're just going to be making shapes. You're going to tell us what it is, and then we're going to draw it. Aaron.
Yep.
What is this?
It's a robot.
Come on, Aaron.
It's an animatronic Mickey Mouse, but like a first draft.
Revavroom, a new Pokemon.
It's a whatever millimeter recording camera.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I don't know what the hell they are. Anyway, that's the general idea. We're gonna make shapes, and we have to make something out of the jumbled mess we do. It's kind of like a creative exercise, or just pure hell, depending on what Aaron makes us do. And if nobody in chat tells us what they look like, Aaron will get to.
And you don't want that.
Mm-mm. He's just gonna say everything's a butt.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was him who made that joke and not me.
Yeah. I said it was like a first draft Mickey Mouse. You were like, it's a butt, idiot.
Yeah. You fucking fool. How could you not see?
The worst part about cloud watching is
when you're wrong.
Whenever someone comes in and tells you you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you're enjoying the park, having a real nice chill day. There's just some guy, looks like fucking Neo from the Matrix, walks up and goes, "That's not what that is."
Fucking professional cloud watchers, man.
Yeah. They got their fucking manuals and binoculars. Disgusting.
That's what you see. Couldn't be me.
Always tell me to open my third eye.
Amateur.
All right, Aaron.
Yeah, what's up?
Whenever you want. You get the idea, right? You literally all you have to do is say small, medium, or large.
Okay, I won't tell you what I'm thinking about, but I will do that.
Boy, howdy. Yeah, whatever Aaron says, size-wise, we draw it, even if he's a size queen. Whenever you want to go.
Okay, well, I got time on the clock. We got 30, 3, 2, 1, go. I'll start you guys off with a small. And then
okay.
Medium. Then a big. And I'll say another big. Medium. Big.
Oh, so that wasn't quite big enough. All right.
Small. Small. Okay, what is this?
If you're having trouble rotating it, always helps for me.
I see. My lasso settings were a little long.
Oh. I feel like mine might be an artillery cannon.
I can see that.
Like a steam vent, just...
See, I didn't go into mine with anything.
I just was adding shapes. I flipped mine upside down from what I originally had. Or it's just the world's dumbest looking clothing iron.
Travis, yours made me think of a human centipede of Easter Island heads.
Oh my...
Unicetapeister.
Oh, you know what? Flip yours... yeah, like that way. It's like a witch's head. With, I don't know what's on the side, but the middle, like a witch nose, a sharp chin.
Or I could see it being a one of those Pokemon that like the one that looks like Stonehenge.
Oh yeah,
it does. Also, or that Pokemon that like swings around the two pillars.
We could have just called that "Who's that Pokemon?"
You know, I even said that when I was pitching the idea to you, Aaron.
I don't remember this, but I'll give you it.
Yeah.
Well, that just means it's my fault for not pushing it.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
So that was a test run. We'll do one or two more, and then pick one to finish without telling Aaron what it is.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go over mine because I did it on the wrong layer.
Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna say big.
All right.
No.
I hustle.
I'm
Likes
thinking.
to leave chunks of.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm thinking big.
Mm,
You're thinking too small. I'm thinking big.
all right, hold on.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
getting big out here.
I'm liking where this is going. Maybe just two smalls. Hmm. And I think one more big.
Run out of space to make it big and maintain
Oh yeah.
integrity.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you you got any clues? You want to maybe just one medium, and then we'll call that one.
Oh,
Okay, it's
Jesus.
gonna be right here. Then get one of these.
Oh, you're getting tricky with it. Whoa. Okay. Uh, yeah.
Not the intended results, but
Hey, it works. I don't know.
I don't think having intended results works with this game.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The fuck are these?
Whatever I want. One
Fair.
second.
Is yours like a Dakota? Is yours like a Majin Buu samurai?
I was thinking it was like, Handsome Squidward?
Yeah.
I was thinking this was going to be Handsome Mewtwo.
Mm. And then I don't know. I don't know if I can say what Travis is. Maybe it's.
I think there's. I
It's,
can't tell if those are eyes or like Shrek ears.
it kind of makes me
So-
think of a like exercise equipment. Like that.
Ah,
Like that kind of looks like a pedal in the middle, and then like there's a bike and those are handlebars.
oh yeah. Ah, it's a cool motorcycle.
Yeah, it's a Back to the Future cycle.
One of those like Japanese gang motorcycles that are tricked out with all like the body mods and everything.
Those are cool. This is a neat game, actually.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get this weird, bulbous Mewtwo motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's got the dumpy.
Man,
Say,
he's
it's a
lucky.
blessing and a curse. But with my new quadruple butt that Twitch bought me, I'm sitting comfortably.
Yeah. Twice the cheeks for double the support. It's amazing what they can do now.
Though I am, whenever I lay down to go to sleep, I am bent backwards.
It's God intended.
You gotta buy that special mattress.
The
It's got
one with the butt
butt.
crater.
Yep.
This is just such a large lad. It's so funny to me.
He's like the
Real Chad.
he's like the
All right.
guy trying to buy potions from the potion seller.
Alright, we doing one more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to just do whatever, make it whatever Aaron tells us to this time, or you know what, chat? If you see something, yell it out. Like
Yeah.
scream at your monitor like a bunch of animals.
Yeah,
This is your chance to play 10 paces.
don't type, but scream, we'll hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave me alone!
Gonna say medium.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
All right.
Medium. Small. 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 Small.
Uh,
Small. Small.
Aaron.
Small.
Aaron.
Small.
What's he gonna do next, chat?
Small.
All right.
We got a small in chat.
Interesting.
Small.
Why didn't you go all the way around, Nick?
Medium.
You fucking son of a.
Small.
That was more medium. Let me undo that.
Small. 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 Medium.
Mm.
I think that's good. I'm proud of that. Honestly, I was just like, can I just say small for like 5 minutes straight?
All right. I
But
think
then
I know.
I thought maybe that's not a good bit.
Chat can still interrupt what I'm doing, but if you see something, chat on mine, let me know. But I
Is
see
this the one
something.
we're decidedly going off of? I may have made a mistake.
Why?
That's up.
I don't know what to make of this.
You want to do another?
No, I mean, like, it's not a challenge if I get to keep,
That's true.
get a bunch of redos.
To be fair, I waited until the last one to really fuck with you. I could try to help you, but I mean, have fun.
Let's see. I think I found something here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Dakota, how could you?
Just wait.
I
It
know.
gets worse.
Okay.
What I hear doesn't get better unless you're pretty.
Oh no.
How am I going to make that work?
I have no idea. You've got 18:30 on the clock.
All right. Don't
Oh,
feel weird
shit.
about. Oh. Don't feel weird about adding shapes or anything. It's just a guideline.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something here. I thought I had something, and
I think
then I didn't.
until your last shape, I think you had a really good one. I like.
I did, or
Yeah, I think I like the little like gangly thing you did in the middle. But then
yeah.
but then it got eaten up.
Don't worry, mine is dumb as hell.
We'll
I
roll
just got a
with it.
message.
What?
I just got a message from somebody
Uh-huh.
regarding what's going on here.
Yeah.
Were they notifying you of an elephant?
It might have been about that various creature. They should out me in chat.
Yeah, share with the class, please.
Chat's a friendly place.
It really is.
We don't bully anybody except for each other.
Yeah, we store all of our bullying up for each other so that you guys are safe. because we're very we're not. I'm not even gonna joke about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We like to create a hostile work environment, but an open and welcoming community.
Yeah, you do not want to see those meetings. If you think it's bad when we're live, ooh.
All right. Originally, I was going to do the unmentionable thing you see here,
Mhm.
standing on a man's face. This is turning into a Digivice.
Cool. You know, it looks kind of like you're drawing Eustace, Travis, and
Ah,
Oh, wow.
and maybe this is like a hell at the end of a Courage episode where like Eustace got Cronenberged.
so, oh, what is their name? You saying that makes me think of it as a very specific style, but I can never remember the creator's name on YouTube.
Pilot Red
So I know
Sun.
that's super fun and helpful.
Pilot Red Sun.
No, they do. They have like this really weird kind of early PC glitchy character.
Mm,
What
like
is their name? Is it Ina? Yes, ENA by Joel G. It's just like this very weird, surreal animator who makes some quality videos.
you'll have to show me sometime because that sounds cool.
Yeah, like they're like the main character's face is all well, the main character is all over the place design wise, but
Right.
it's very I don't know, early computer centric. The face kind of looks like the that early computer logo that's like kind of the face drawn by a single line down the center.
Yeah, it's the old Macintosh.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Aaron, did you ever have any of the Digivices?
No. I wanted one, but never got one.
Okay. If you had one, what color would it have been?
What year or like around what time was Digimon popular?
I want to
In
say early
America?
2000s.
Then
I think like brand new 2000s would be my guess.
then I think blue.
Okay.
Blue or yellow?
You said blue first, so I'm going
Yeah.
to take that as the stronger one.
Sure. I'm trying to remember. I think yellow was my first favorite color, and then it became blue, and now it's purple. And it's been purple for the longest. So yeah, I think blue. What about you? Did you ever have a Digivice?
I did. Digimon was always more for me than Pokemon.
Fair. What color was it, or which one was it?
I think I had the blue one, and I had blue at one point. I think I had blue and black together, and then I had red at a different point.
Neat. Are they like little like Tamagotchis or whatever? Tamagotchis?
I think I did at one point.
Well, I mean, are they? Is that what they are?
Oh, yeah, same idea.
Okay.
That's kind of
Yeah,
like
so you get your little Digimon inside, and you got to take care of it or whatever. Or...
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like you gotta feed it and clean its poop or whatever, and pet it. I don't know what you do with Digimon.
make them fight other small digital monsters like Pokemon, but technology.
You know, that sounds like it could be cool, but I don't know. But does it have a card game?
Oh, it's had multiple.
Oh well, I'm sold then.
Well, man of culture, I'll take it. Why is
Every game needs a card game mini game.
That's true. If if Final Fantasy VIII taught me anything,
I mean, they have tournaments for the Witcher card game.
they do. It's so weird.
it's got its own standalone now? Even
Yep. Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, has Triple Triad, the game from 8 in it.
oh really?
Oh yeah, and there are various like game masters NPCs just thrown around the world that you can challenge, and they actually run like player tournaments in the game. It's pretty cool. You guys mentioned
Yeah.
Monster Rancher. We haven't, but you have. So now we have. I'll be honest, I've literally never seen or played Monster Rancher. I think it was also an anime. It's undoubtedly an anime.
Oh yeah.
But I know about the eyeball guy.
And he had one leg.
I think it was a tail that he used as a leg, but maybe it was just a deformed appendage. Who knows? Hi, Red Axum. Welcome. Were you?
Okay.
Did you ever have a Digivice or a Monster Rancher glove? What did they make? I had a VMU. It was part of the Dreamcast controller, the little memory card. You could put your little Chow in it. That was my Tamagotchi. That thing was cool. It was a cool idea. The Dreamcast had some cool shit. If only it had a better controller, because it needs a second stick.
I got the Wii Go Plus, where you stick a Wiimote in your bike spokes and pedal that around.
Oh, the perfect place for it. You
Yeah,
missed the Digimon wave? It never ended. What do you mean?
it's never too late to hop back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like with that last game, they had a big resurgence.
Actually, yeah, that last game was extremely well received.
It
And I
looked.
think they Oh, good.
I was just gonna say it looked good, but I didn't get to play it.
Yeah, they also did something really smart, and they understood their audience in general was older, so they made a game a little more serious, which I was kind of surprised to see.
I'd be all for that. Do you think Pokemon should have a difficulty selection that could so they could cater it more towards hardcore or older fans, like just by like scaling up the fights and having the AI utilize weaknesses and items better?
I mean, if I'm being blunt, Game Freak has no business like doing anywhere near as well as they have been
True.
for the past at least decade.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, I think they should. I mean,
but they should do a lot, is what you're saying.
yes. I mean, to me, that's the bare minimum they could do, and they somehow haven't managed that. I will say, thank God they finally tried to move to 3D. They're trying something.
They're trying something. I'm definitely not gonna buy the next game without, you know, hearing about it, because this one burned me so bad with the performance and shit.
Yeah.
Good. That's the kind of attitude that needs to happen for them to ever actually do shit.
Yep. And I think it's gonna take a couple more fuck ups for people to really get that. Guys of Arcadia had an integrated minigame I never knew about. There was a Tamagotchi. Damn it, I keep saying that. Tamagotchi type creature named Cupid in game.
Tamagotchi is a word. I don't know what it means.
It means,
You know, I was thinking it too.
it means friend in Japanese. That's the
That's right.
that's the play on Tamagotchi, because you're supposed to get them all, or you know.
No, that's Pokemon.
Yeah, you're supposed to get some of them. He would tell you where treasure was, as well as eat collectibles to level up. That sounds really cool. Since he was Phinea's weapon, Skies of Arcadia is a game I never got to play, and it's expensive, so I just haven't gotten to play it.
Emulate.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I just would rather not, but I will.
All right. I'm gonna try a big swing here. How much time we got left?
You've got 6.5 minutes.
I've got such a mess of layers here. I got to figure it all out.
I've recently
Right.
decided that I want to, at some point, own every game I've ever rented and enjoyed.
I can respect that.
Because I don't want to do every game I've ever rented, because I've rented some shitters.
Ooh, yeah. I had such an abysmal taste in games
Yeah,
for so long. And really no definitive like source to go to find out which games were good.
right. I mean, and you were a kid, so you're just like, hey, it's a game, I'll play it, sure.
How do I do this? If I so way to
Whatever. Some of this is going to be messy.
Yeah, that's fine. Dakota,
Yes.
was there a game you rented as a lad that you remember that you haven't played in forever that you just really, really enjoyed?
Ooh, played in forever. That's a tough one. It would have been a Game Boy Advance game, most likely.
That you rented? I forgot they let you do that.
Oh yeah, I loved renting games for a Game Boy Advance. Trying to think. Kirby Air. I still own it, but Kirby Air Ride. I rented it, bought it, traded it in, bought it bought it again a few years later because I realized it's probably one of my favorite games ever.
That's a game
I would do
you-
terrible things to people for them to bring back Kirby Air Ride with City Trial again.
Well, maybe. I think people are more hungry for F-Zero, to be honest. If you're talking about like a niche racing game. But I
I
also
liked. It was more about the weird modes for me though.
Yeah, you liked the battle mode and stuff.
Yeah, that to me was a way to make racing games accessible for everyone.
See, I think in that one I like the battle mode more, but in like a oh, I won't say you're never gonna own that one, Red Axum, but shit, that one's expensive.
Play Fighters.
63 and a third cut, yeah, because that was a Blockbuster exclusive, and I'm so mad that I've rented it and just didn't just oops, I lost it. Sorry, Mom. Cause shit.
So the investment would have been worth it.
Oh yeah. It would have been, $40 or whatever the fucking N64 game costs. $50, I don't remember. Instead of it's too expensive. It's just too expensive.
No time on this gambit here.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I forgot what I was saying to you, Dakota, before the 63rd.
F-Zero racing minigames.
In like Mario Kart, I definitely enjoy the racing more than like the battle game. The balloon fight game or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But
I know
I do think that the Kirby one has a lot more depth to their battle than just there's some items, go hit people. You have to build your stats and shit.
That to me was the part that got me. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, yeah, there's a shocking amount of depth to it.
Yeah, that's one that I've never managed to own because it's one that I've wanted to but just haven't. There was this RPG for like the PlayStation 2 that had this you were a guy that wielded a sword, but your sword was also a guitar that could talk. and the guitar was also a massive pervert, and it was
Why does that
called
sound familiar?
Ephemeral Fantasia. I found out years later. And that's one that I would like to own, even though I'm pretty sure it's shit. Doesn't hold up to you anymore. Mario Kart Double Dash. That hurts to hear because that one was my favorite, and I really wish they would bring back the one. I liked characters having special items. I understand why they don't want to do that, and I really loved combining people in two carts. I thought that was super fun. And they even like you had to deal with like their weights and stuff, even though if you got down into it, it just meant whoever was heavier was what weight class they put you in. But as a kid, you don't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Didn't
about
work out like I hoped.
a minute and a half.
Yeah, I wasted a bunch of time on a gambit. I think
What were you trying to
acknowledge.
do?
There used to be a way if you converted an image file to a text format,
Uh-huh.
And then fucked up the text a whole lot, and then reconverted it into an image, it'd be all glitched out.
Oh, that sounds cool. I don't know.
Oh,
So
that
that's
does
what I was
sound
trying
nice.
to do, and I was hoping it would, all pay off, but
Could you just take the
life doesn't do that.
could you just take it and rename it into like a text file?
I can't figure out how to do that on current Windows,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because I don't think they want me doing that.
yeah. Yeah, we'll have to that'd be a fun thing to play around with. So much time sunk in Double Dash. Yeah, I've 100%ed it multiple times. So I mean, I get that. It just doesn't hold up. Like what doesn't hold up about it? Granted, I went from Double Dash. I didn't play the DS one. I think that was 7. Trying to think of what one I played. I think I played a little bit of Wii, which I think came after the DS one. And then I played the the one that everyone can play now, the Wii U one. I'm excited for a new Mario Kart, but I also know that they're still releasing a shitload of DLC, and I think that's pretty cool. Um, who was your favorite character back in Double Dash? Anyone, but specifically Jax.
I'm always a Luigi and Waluigi fan for reasons.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. That stash and those muscles.
I was a Red Koopa guy.
Oh.
Me and my best friend played through the entire campaign in a single night,
Oh, dope.
and so it was I was Red Koopa, and I think he was Diddy.
I don't think Diddy's in that one.
If it wasn't Diddy, it was somebody else small. I couldn't
been
tell you then.
Could have been Toad.
I don't think it was Toad.
Double
But
Dash characters. I'm pretty sure Diddy's not in it.
I could have sworn Diddy was in it.
Maybe he is. Let me look. Characters in it. This also gives you guys a little bit of extra time. How do you unlock it?
I'll take it.
No, I just want to know. Just give me the fucking character screen. Holy fuck. Oh, he's definitely in it. My bad.
Yeah, because I could have sworn like Diddy
Yep.
Donkey.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Because they also had Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yeah, one of the few times of actual Bowser Jr., not like Kid Koopa. That's
Yeah.
because it was the GameCube time. I mean, you had fucking PD Piranha and King Boo. That was that where they came up with Toadette? Or was that an earlier game?
I think so.
It was
Unless it
either
was in like a Paper Mario.
it could have been in like a sports game. Like
Oh yeah.
one of those like soccer games or something.
think that's where they introduced Waluigi, so probably.
Waluigi was for the tennis game, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say they're not afraid to introduce people in games.
Yeah. Mario Tennis on GameCube. I think it was in 64. Because I remember, I could be wrong though. Now I want to look this up. Waluigi first appearance. Mario Tennis in 64. Yep. Let me double check, but that's what it came up with. Yeah. Oh, for Toadette, yes. Mario Tennis for GameCube. Yeah, I would say that's probably right. I don't think I ever owned the GameCube one. I played the N64 one a lot. I actually think I 100% of that one. I mean, as a kid, like, you just play what you have.
Yeah, and you also have time.
You have time, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Travis, what have you made?
He's making art.
I love it.
Man, I wish what I was trying to do had worked out. I got to refigure out how to do that because I've done it before.
Is this
Did you ever see the vaporwave shirt I made back in those days?
Nope.
If I saw it, I'd probably remember it.
Why is this?
Is this a Mr. Potato Head Eustace?
I think it's just glitched out, got to blow in the cartridge uses.
Yeah. He's
like how he went for the same era of gaming in a way.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm
the same era. Yours is 2020, baby.
Yeah, not the Digivice. I said kinda. There's a good 20-year gap with my IPs.
When you think about time as a whole, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Within a hair.
Yeah, I mean, when you zoom out far enough, so is everything, but...
I'm giving you a bone and you're just, like, shoving it up your butt. Come on, man.
Let people do with bones what they want, man.
Yeah, but at least
maybe
wash it off.
Yeah, whatever. Some people, that's my thing.
Fair.
Old dirty bone Dakota.
Yeah, my famous nickname from high school. All right, but yeah, mine's pretty. Let me see if I have the base. I accidentally altered it without realizing it. You could see the Among Us, but that was black at first, and this blue wasn't here. But I just had like a bunch of circles, so I'm like, oh, okay. I saw... Let me get a new layer. I saw this as a head and a little Among Us bean, so I'm like, yeah, this Among Us is just standing on this guy's face. And then eventually that turned into a Digivice, and this is a little Among Us, like, coming out of it.
I like that.
So the face eventually turned into a Digivice. One of these layers needs to go. Which one? That one.
Let's see, here's the shape I worked with. And then I built lines and started filling in the rest.
I really like it. Travis, I'm gonna give you 6 channel points.
Hell yeah.
Wowee.
And then Dakota, I will give you
what is going on here?
I'll give you 7 channel points.
And
ooh.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna spend those. Or I'm gonna save those up to get me out of jail down the road.
You better be saving for a while.
Mm-hmm. We'll have some other channel point stuff at some point, by the way.
Yeah, it just happened today, and I was like, let's get rid of the ones that we're not gonna want people claiming.
Yeah, thank you for getting rid of highlight a message. We can use that just in a different way.
Yeah. I don't think we need that right now.
not that I want to put you guys on the spot, but because of what Red Axman's been talking about,
Yeah.
how do we feel for like a prompt one day doing Mario Kart Double Dash and we just pick 2 racers outside of Mario?
Yeah, I like that.
Just from anything?
Anything. Just the combo we want to see.
Ooh, yeah.
So you just try to make a duo, but like put them in a kart
Keep
racer.
those eyes peeled, true believers.
Yeah.
For a prompt down the road.
Aaron, could you write that down on our secret hidden stash?
Yeah.
Thank
Could
you.
you make a little graphic to pop up?
Yeah.
In the
On
style
stream.
of Stan Lee that says, Excelsior! If you want to see what we're talking about, tune to episode yada yada yada.
Oh, the little caption bubbles?
Yeah.
I could try. Can't guarantee it. Characters in a kart racer. I'll just do that. So we can get this back on the road. Get it?
Oh yeah, we're doing a show.
Yeah. I can't get too off topic. What would we do if we got too off topic in this show?
Oh yeah, it's a tight ship
Yeah.
on rails.
We plan every minute and everything that we say.
I mean, I have a bad habit of going off book, and I apologize.
It's-
But as you can see, I'm back to my lines.
yeah.
Even all of this was written out, and I don't know why you wrote it like this, Aaron.
Just I thought that it was a fun take on the meta of it all, but I don't know. Looking back, maybe the bit isn't working.
You see, what I appreciate is that you wrote that maybe the bit isn't working in the script.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it's a little congratulatory on me that I made you do that, but or made you say that, but you know, it really brings the bit back.
Yeah, this is accessible.
This is a good bit that just keeps on going.
All right, Travis, I got your caption box.
Are you watching IRS? Up that viewer count.
Yeah, please put this on for the entirety of the IRS. Just, put it on the big screen.
This is the second time hypothetical IRS hunting people down has come up for me.
Well, it's tax season.
Yep.
It's
All right, we should move on. We should move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
We somehow spent like an hour on this one.
Yeah, it's weird. And we were like, this is a really fast one, and then yeah.
Yeah, well, we just got onto bullshit. Travis, you were kind of excited about this next one.
Yeah. I like it. I like negative drawing because if you know me, I have a very negative disposition, and I feel really in my element here.
I'm glad to hear it.
But also, some of my favorite pieces from like the few art classes I took in college were the negative drawing. So we did a lot with like charcoal and then erasing. And they were a lot of fun.
I've never actually.
We're starting off with a.
Well, I've done the sort of negative. I think it's called Scratch Point.
Yeah.
Scratchboard, yep.
Yeah.
Or Scratch Point is too.
I liked doing that. Those were fun. But I also like the shiny.
Yeah, it's really fun. That's actually the most recent original I sold was a Scratchboard.
Ooh, I bet
Oh,
you guys. I bet you guys could get brushes that could act like that.
Yeah, you can use like even steel wool.
Well,
You
like
can use all kinds of stuff.
What are you talking about? Like
I
brushes
meant
for.
for where you are now. Yeah.
Oh, we already got that. I mean, like
Oh yeah.
maybe brushes to. I don't know, get that texture in there.
Yeah.
I don't have any erasers that quite do that. Like I've got this kneaded eraser and it does some cool stuff.
Well,
In fact, I'd probably use that. I like that a lot.
Let me see if the gouache brush kind of gives you a little bit of that scrapey feel.
Mm-hmm.
That might be what I use. Oh, it's
Yeah.
not even the dry. That there you go. It's a little scratchy.
But yeah, we were talking about it last night, and we were talking about whether or not we wanted to have some kind of theme to go in on for this one, some subject matter. And I've been playing Marvel Snapped because I don't know, I'll jump on that fucking bandwagon. But
he's same.
yeah,
I mean, it's fun, man.
It's a good game, and it reminded me of like Negative Man, Negative Zone. They've got their whole thing there. So we'll do some comic characters.
Hell yeah. Did you have some in mind already?
Unless chat wants to suggest some, I think I have one I might do.
Okay, cool. Well, I've got 30 in the clock once more. You guys ready?
Show am.
Hell yes. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, draw.
I said I was ready, but
It's okay.
I lost my reference.
You got 30 whole minutes, man. You got 40,
Oh, yeah.
45
We
whole...
saw how that went last time.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for a 5-hour show?
Hell, sure.
Hell sure.
Hell, you convinced
Chuck,
us.
howdy, and hell sure. Welcome to 10 Paces.
Well, flip my cow and boil my boots. It's another episode of 10 Paces.
Hey there, chat. You got any fun idioms you want to add to our 10 Paces jargon roster?
Yeah, you know any Western slang that we need to incorporate? Doesn't matter if it didn't exist in the West, because it will now.
We're officially the West.
Yeah.
Well, roster my layers. If it ain't 10 Paces.
I don't want to do this.
You really, Dakota?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What's wrong?
You were just like, I don't want to do.
Do you want to talk about it?
You...
No, I said, how do I want to do this?
Oh, I heard.
I
don't want to do this.
No, I said,
Same.
how do I want to do this? No,
thought
no,
you were
no.
already just like calling this bit a wash.
Yeah.
No. I definitely was muttering, and you guys heard me unclearly because of that.
Okay.
Sure, blame us.
Yeah, blame the technology. Called my ears.
My meat technology.
Riley from the Boondocks once said, "Can a brother borrow a fry?" Okay. I believe that. It's a funny show. Oh. It's true. I would give it back. I'd just be like, thank you. And then, like, 30 seconds later.
Oh.
Oh, that makes this tough. Shit. I can't see if we're reverse drawing. I can't select the white of my drawing and, I don't know, copy it. I'm going manual, baby.
Oh, man. It's funny, the things you don't anticipate.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's what I love about these. You start thinking about it in a new way.
Yeah. Really makes you stretch out the old brain I've been wanting to. I've never watched all of Venture Brothers, so I've been wanting to do that. I know Red Axum would be very happy to hear that because I think it's one of his favorite shows.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Oh, good. I've watched a couple seasons, like from the start, and then I've seen various episodes later on, but I've never just like gone through all of it.
Yeah, we were watching Friday night. Axum was doing a Venture Bros Marathon New Year's.
Oh, hell yeah. That may have been what I thought about. Why I thought about it.
Yeah. It was like I said, I didn't go over there for New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't this doing what I wanted to? Oh well. But the night before I did, and we finished out season 1.
Nice.
And it was a lot of fun. I forgot how much those characters change
in just one season.
Over the course, yeah.
And people say that season 1 is one of the rougher ones for some. And I
think it only gets better.
Yeah. But
I don't even think the first one's rough.
Exactly.
Sorry to steal your exact point.
No, it's fine.
But no, like it takes shows some time to kind of find their rhythm and find their, really build their characters.
Yeah.
But I mean, they did such solid work building out like what they wanted to do from the get-go.
Well, they had a really solid premise of basically a Johnny Quest ripoff.
Yeah. And I mean, like, eventually Johnny Quest is in there.
Yeah.
Because they realize, oh, we're on Adult Swim. We have access to all of the Warner Brothers properties. Amazing. Which includes Hanna-Barbera and all that.
It's actually also a I while I was sick, I watched a lot of YouTube like retrospectives and stuff because I was just like, I can let these autoplay and just sleep. That was the influence for Danny Phantom's name was Johnny Quest. They wanted to make something like that.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Somewhere between Johnny Quest and Space Ghost.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize how many shows spawned off of Space Ghost.
Oh, so many.
Because there's the Brack Show. There was, I think, 2 other shows. Aqua Teen spawned off of Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Oh yeah, Space Ghost was a really important part of all that Adult Swim stuff. It was, yeah, like you were mentioning, it's kind of the progenitor.
Honestly, I don't know why they don't just do it now, because they could just easily ride nostalgia, but not like in a disrespectful way.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I like that Adult Swim, like, to this day, still seems to be a ground for, I don't know, letting new people into the industry making shows. Like, it's such a good platform for that, and I hope they keep that up.
I mean, like
Psychic Pebbles
yeah
has a show.
That's how isn't that how Brad Neely got his start with like China, Illinois?
Yeah. So you get like all these, internet animators just doing, I don't know, giving a couple $1,000 to make really whatever they want.
You know who I would love to see make a show?
Who?
Meat Canyon.
Oh my god, there's no way he's not
he has
on that track now.
He has his own. He has been making one on his own channel.
Oh fuck. Well, I gotta go check that out at some point. Also, I'd love Yo Tom, but that would never happen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could happen if he had a strong premise.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'd watch Yo Tom and Fantasia.
But like a longer form.
Mm-hmm. Long form.
I would too. That series has been going for so long. It's weird how long that series has been going.
Yeah, and I mean, like, he's already working under Warner Brothers, or at least he did.
I think he was.
He was on that Yogi Bear,
Yeah.
Jellystone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that wrapped up.
Oh, was that part of the animation call?
I think so. I'm not quite sure.
I think timing wise, it works out that
Yeah.
way.
Unfortunately.
Such a weird time to be an artist or an animator.
Yeah. And it's only gotten weirder. Hopefully this year it maybe levels out a little.
Come on, people. Let's make 2023 our year.
Yeah. The year of the people. The living, breathing people. Because we don't care about dead artists.
Yep, fuck them.
They're not making new content, right?
If they wanted to say something, they would live long enough to say it to my face.
That's right. And if you want to say it to Travis's face,
Subscribe. Get that tier 1 sub.
Tier
and
3,
as a
baby.
secret reward, we'll let you chew me the fuck out. I don't know how the tier system actually works. Is it?
Tier 1 is $5. Tier 2 is I think 10, and then 3 is 25.
Okay, then tier 3.
Yeah,
because
tier 3 subs are.
I ain't gonna give that option to just anyone.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man finally wrapped up the first season.
Ooh yeah, how you liking it?
Oh, I loved it. It was great. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the CG. Apparently, some people did, and that was a big detractor for the show. I didn't mind it. I thought it was really fun. I've never had a show make me happier to see someone get kicked in the balls. Yeah. It was good. And then Bleach. Oh my god, Bleach has been good. I forgot how hyped you can get until somebody pulls out their big special move and you don't know what it's gonna do, and it's like, yes, this is so great.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's what Shonen was built on.
Yeah.
And Bleach left a lot of the most anticipated ones for that arc.
Yep. To tell you, because you've seen it, it was the Kinpachi Awakening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Though, the one that was easily the one they could have fucked up horribly.
Probably. It was between the two.
Gotcha. I think Shinsui's was the one that I don't know why, I just really like that one.
Shinsui.
Eye Patch.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen his. Well, technically, I saw years ago at a con. I saw a cosplay of Zaraki with a weapon I didn't recognize, and I was like, well, that's a spoiler.
Yep.
But I haven't seen that in show yet. I saw the previous person's. I'm just keeping it vague, obviously. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of them, so we can talk about it later.
Yeah. That fight, I definitely want you to see that fight, because it was so great. But yeah, what else have I been watching? A lot of YouTube. I think I watched like 53 hours of YouTube in a couple days, because that's all I could do.
Jesus.
It was not fun. Hi, Jaeger. You're gonna make a mess of my desk, aren't you, bud?
Whoops.
Jaeger, please make a mess on his desk. Do us all a favor. Cause trouble.
Nope. He he turned my TV on.
Good, kitty.
No, I
He
don't.
wants to watch the stories.
I want to watch Maury. I gotta see people get mad at each other. Or Dr. Phil. You know what I want to see? I want to see Dr. Phil like talk to like some D&D monsters.
And if you want to see something like that, a premise like that,
Yeah.
go down below our channel into the suggestion box and submit what you'd like to see Dr.
Yeah.
Phil talk to.
Yeah, who should Dr. Phil talk to?
A therapist.
Why, he's fine. What's wrong? Like,
Maybe the therapist isn't okay.
oh, shit. Did you ever hear or see when the guy from Bum Fights went on Dr. Phil?
I did. And he got escorted out.
Yes, he did. Did you see this, Dakota?
Oh yeah, I know about it.
Did you hear about this? Did you see about this?
I remember.
For those of you who don't know, he came in dressed as Dr. Phil, like with a bald cap and everything. And Dr. Phil was not having it. So great. I love it when people take chances that they get and then just waste it for comedy. Like chances that they get and don't really need.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, he's a scumbag of a person anyway, but he made it funny.
Yeah. Oh, I do not endorse bum fights. I'm not even gonna get into it. Just don't. Just move on. Yeah. I got to talk to a speaking of scumbags, I got to talk to a scam artist last night while I was at work.
Oh, good.
Yeah, after I was like, dude, you've tried this before. It's not gonna work. Just stop calling here. He just started talking to me like a person. It was weird.
Dude, that's kind of.
Did you get his name?
I tried.
Last name,
I tried
and
to.
something you can blast out here on 10 Bases and really sock it to him.
Oh, that would have been so great. I'd be like, hey man, I got a show on Monday night. I'll mention you. Hey. I should have given him our Twitch.
We'll get him on as a guest.
Yeah, this is I don't know his name. I can't even come up with a name. This is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, this is Jeff from My Name's Jeff.
Famous. My name is Jeff. How's yours turning out, Travis? Aaron, how's yours?
Oh, mine's fantastic. It's going up on the fridge.
Yeah, how many channel plays do you think you're gonna give yourself?
12?
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna spend
You're
them
right.
all exactly in one place, and it's breaking myself out of jail.
Twitch.tv/10 Paces show.
That's right. Oh, it's like
Yeah.
it's like we got our own company store now.
Can we rename that redemption
Yeah.
window?
Not the window, but you can rename the points. If that makes sense. So you can rename them from channel points to whatever.
10 pesos.
Yeah. It could be 10 pesos.
How's yours coming along, Dakota?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Dakota's is pretty good. That one's going right up on the fridge with mine, I think.
Hell yeah.
I think, you know what? I think my fridge is going to run out of room today, fellas. It's really only got room for one, but I stack them. And then, like, and then like I pour water all over them so they kind of merge together into one print.
And then they start to get moldy and just cause a host of other issues
Well,
because you left a bunch of wet paper on your fridge.
we've had a lot of episodes.
By episodes, you mean mold outbreaks?
I don't.
The big reveal is that the fridge is just paper mache of all of our past things.
Yeah, I don't actually own a fridge, guys.
Turns out paper's a decent insulator.
I mean, when you get it wet enough.
What are we at time-wise? I gotta see if I have time to...
So we're at 10:50. Yours kind of makes me think of a game called Death and Taxes, Dakota. If you've heard of that.
Good. Nothing. If my art was to evoke anything, I want it to be Death and Taxes. Wonderful.
Well, can you see?
Timeless.
It's about you play as like there's like a bureaucracy in the underworld, and you get to pick what people of the earth have to die. And it's pretty cool because eventually you can bring about like the end of the world if you kill off the wrong people.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
It's a fun game. And then if you like don't do your job right, Death starts getting mad at you because he's your boss.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
Oh, years ago, I think. Let me look on Steam. Oh, it might even be on sale. Let's see. It is on Steam, so you are on sale. There's a demo, and if you like it, you can get it for less than $4.
Neato.
Came out in early 2020.
Remind me after the show, because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
And I'm trying to devote my time to more art stuff now, but I think I've done everything I really plan on doing in Pokemon, unless I get back in that competitive scene.
How did you like it since you've pretty much exhausted it?
It was... Like, my feelings haven't changed a whole lot.
Yeah.
I like some of the Pokemon. I dislike some of the others.
What is...
Like, competitively, I think it'll be a fun season. Because, like, the Pokedex is so limited, it's so much easier to get into than if there are, over 1,000 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which I know sucks for people because it's a game of mascots and everybody has their favorites, but for the competitive scene, like, having such a limited Pokedex makes it so much more accessible to, like, try and formulate a team in.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why card games will rule out cards for seasons. To keep it fresh and also balanced. As balanced as they can.
And I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off. You're asking something.
Oh, I was just going to ask what your favorite new Pokemon was.
I actually like Annihilate a lot. Because my favorite Pokemon is Primeape, and they finally gave my boy some love. And Ghost Fighting is, like, offensively one of the strongest combos.
Oh, he's got a cool design. I hadn't seen him, but I don't care anymore.
Yeah, and he's got a unique move that's kind of like his whole gimmick, but the move is straight up busted. But it's nice that, my favorite Pokemon went from entirely unused to being one of the strongest in the game.
Hell yeah. How did you end up getting him? Like, what do you have to do?
It's kind of spoilers because it's a special evolution,
okay.
but like I said, he has a special move.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I'll say on that, because that's all I was told. And then
Gotcha.
I
And
thought
you got to figure it out.
a person who used that Pokemon, and then when they pulled out that move, I'm like, I know your moves. I know which moves you learned. That's a new one.
Yeah. Okay, that's neat. I like that.
Yeah, because like I do love special evolutions, and honestly, I wish they would take bigger swings like they did with X and Y. Because my favorite was Inkay, who is the psychic dark squid, and you have to evolve Inkay by leveling it up while holding your DS upside down.
That's fun.
And so I just love, real big swings like that, real out there fun things.
I really love that in games. I never got to play it, but I always wanted to play Boktai for the Game Boy Advance.
I'm not familiar at all.
It's a Konami game. I think Kojima helped make it, obviously. But well, not obviously. But it's called Boktai, The Sun Is in Your Hands, and it had a solar sensor that would power up your character.
Oh, yeah.
It would power up your character.
They did crossovers with Battle Network.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually, they did the same thing in Battle Network.
What'd you say, Travis?
I just said that's wild.
Yeah, it's such a cool idea. And I had no idea they did crossovers.
Yeah, for like the second half of the entire Battle Network series. In fact, some of the only content that was not given to the States or Europe was a side quest with that character.
Oh, neat.
Shade Man is basically Dracula.
That's fun.
And he is a recurring enemy because of that.
Oh, is that where he comes from?
I don't know if it's...
definitely seen him.
I don't know if it's from
Nightman.
Nightman. I might have the name. The one that looks like a vampire is from a crossover. I don't know if he's original or not.
And he turns into bats and...
Yeah, that guy.
But yeah, that was one that I always wanted to play. I thought that was cool. I think it's really expensive now. Because,
Oh, it was expensive.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Yep. And then the retro gaming market has only gotten shittier.
Yep.
Though I do remember there being a lawsuit or a couple lawsuits against the people that are making it shitty.
Oh yeah, the people who were evaluating the games and driving the market?
Yes. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm sure nothing's happened because I would have heard about it from like Moist Critical or something. Because he definitely would have said something if something had happened. It's kind of one of his shticks. He's got that finger on the pulse, baby.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, Weo or whatever.
You okay?
Wheel critical.
Am I okay? Am I okay? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
I don't know how much time we have left.
You got 2.5 minutes.
Alright. No, I'm okay.
Okay, good.
I'm okay too, thanks for asking.
Who?
I didn't, but...
I actually got 6 new holes put in my ears.
Really? Purposefully?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There was a special at a piercing shop through the end of the year, so I went and took full advantage of it.
Was it buy 5, get 1 free?
It was, each pair was $35.
Oh, that's so
including
good.
jewelry.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, and so shouts out to the, I don't have their name handy, but the piercer at Enchanted Dragon in Arnold. just incredibly good at what they do. Like, it was just such a quick process to get 6 piercings, 3 of them like right next to each other.
Yeah. You did the Zoro thing.
Actually, yeah,
Dope.
right on the lobe. Because I wanted to do some asymmetrical stuff, so I got 3 on one lobe, 1 on the other, and then I got my cartilage pierced up top on either side. And now I can't sleep on the side of my head.
Oh, do you
So
normally?
I am tired.
That sucks. I sleep.
I normally do, and I normally don't have to watch a cat for an entire weekend.
Yeah, that's definitely a struggle.
And the cat only
Only
is
poop-
only happy if somebody else is in pain.
Yeah. Wait. I don't know what you're doing, Dakota.
Just teasing.
Oh, okay.
And get stuff ready.
Fair.
Ready for what?
Things.
Whatever's coming up in the night.
Wow, we.
And I ain't talking about a penis.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. What a
I would have
what a
been
terrible option.
No,
thrown off guard. I mean,
it comes up in the
it's
night.
nice work if you can get it, but
Yeah.
I mean, I just why?
Why not? It's just
I
natural.
mean, okay.
save it
That's
for the
not
OnlyFans, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little excited, guys. I'm sorry.
Apparently, you get excited at night.
Oh, that is the time that I'm awake. So
I'm glad you're excited to be awake. The alternative sounds awful.
excited to be asleep.
Oh, that's not the way I took it.
Oh, okay.
I took the opposite as
Yeah.
sad to be asleep.
Oh. Well, that is time. What a perfect time. You guys
Sleep?
wanna
Oh.
wanna explain these?
No.
Okay. Do you wanna, Travis?
Is it clear who it is?
I think I know who it is.
I would imagine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Tank Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
'Cause
I was
we
just
decided
waiting for
to-
Aaron.
I know I initially suggested that we do Marvel characters, and then you expanded it to all comics, and then I don't know, when it comes to comics, I tend to go more... I tend to skew independent. That's where I find a lot of the stuff I really like.
You say so.
Did you find offense to that?
No, not at all. I'm just being shitty.
Oh, okay. It's like, why you suddenly have something against independent comics? That's just weird.
Yeah, considering that's my work. But
This isn't Dakota.
Well,
this is
yeah.
his arch, his mirror opposite, Wakota.
it's Wawasahi. No.
Wawazi, he likes doing Western bits.
Yeah.
Hates independent comics.
how many channel points am I getting, Aaron?
And hates card games.
Oh, you just want to
Oh God! Now
just-
I don't like this bit. We've traveled too far.
Let me put my eyes right up against the screen real fast. Oh, it's just my monitor. It's not you. I think, well, I did say I was gonna put it right up next to mine. I was giving mine 12. I'll give you 13, but yeah, even 20. I think you won up to me here for once.
Okay.
You don't
I'm
sound.
still young. There's still a main event.
There's still a main
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, I'm not getting a big head yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No. Don't worry. I'll be bitching about this on Reddit.
Well, And you guys could find it if you go to our Reddit page. Or whatever they're called.
Reddit.com/ 3 cowboys in the yard.
God. Let's see. Well, there's 2 middle fingers. 2 explosions. Well, is that 1 explosion? I think it's 1 explosion.
1 explosion.
Okay. You said tank, single tank, so that makes sense for the 1 explosion. Okay, yeah. I'm just fucking around. I'll put you up at What? I'm sorry?
What?
You got something you want to share?
No, I was applauding your bit.
Oh, okay, thank you. Put you at I think you pulled ahead, 22. Yeah.
If I get 23 to celebrate the new year?
No.
Oh.
Do you guys want to go to break?
Yeah. Gotta get
Thank
refreshed for this
Alrighty, guys. We will be right
final
back.
round.
Take it easy, get a drink, and yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Sounds good. It
Now
was
we're
one of the
back.
few.
Talk shit.
Okay. No. That is one thing I actually should not say.
All right,
Just
guys.
as much as I joke about that. Anyway,
And
next.
substitute it with something you should say.
Yeah, Joe, you're actually a
What?
really cool guy.
Joe, you have a wonderful hairline.
Hey, guys.
He's bald.
Go your ass in the
Fuck.
grass next time I see you. Just kidding. I adore you.
He's saying that he's gonna pound you into the dirt.
Oh.
Your ass is grass, and I'm gonna fuck it.
And I'm about to sow.
What's the?
Your ass is grass, and I'm about to sow some seeds.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, what's third prompt?
I'm not sure I want to tell you now.
Okay, it's a pixel art OC. I'm just gonna push
Thank
on
you.
through.
I'm currently finding the right height and everything I want for my canvas. That was the wrong fucking direction.
I could help you.
Nope.
Okay.
No one can. The only thing that can help me is it's gonna be a shill. Never mind. I'm gonna say
Hey.
something really fucking stupid.
No one's claimed the Fable Virgin spot.
That's true.
Who will it be? It's not gonna be me. I should not do that. Okay, I got you. You
What
said
version spot? What are you talking about?
the
First sub.
The first sub.
Who wants to be Aaron's first sub?
No, it wouldn't be.
Anyway.
It wouldn't be my first. It would be our first.
Oh, sorry. Let's not forget
yeah.
about the group dynamic.
Yeah.
That makes this so much better.
We share
Who
our
wants to sub the 3 Dom daddies?
Good God. Fucking. All right, so we're doing pixel art. And the caveat is we did pixel art a few months back for the first time for Travis and I. But we're making OCs today. Whatever that means. Original whatever.
Thank you for taking that over. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I kind of wanted you to stop after that. Anyway. Actually, with your recent sickness, I feel bad saying that.
No, it's fine.
All right, so
how long do you guys want it to go for?
Until we get our first sub.
Okay.
oh
That
god,
might
Sudden
actually kill
subathon.
us. I think they'll hold out just to watch us suffer.
Yeah. Did you do you want 30?
Let's do 40.
40.
not sure. No, not about that. About what I'm doing. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Once you guys are good, I don't know. Have you tried out your brushes and everything? 'Cause
Well, brush.
oh yeah, your brush. I know this one's weird.
I'm trying to make sure it'll actually look like pixel art. I think I need to reduce my canvas.
Yeah.
What size are you working in?
I went pretty big, so I'm gonna cut mine in half, roughly. So let's do like that,
Oh,
and then that's probably good. Let's see how this looks. Okay, this feels more pixely. Yeah, okay,
On
I
that,
can work.
in that narrow line there.
Yeah.
Let's do like a 6 pixel by 287.
What'd you say?
I said draw in like a 6 by 287 canvas.
6?
6.
Wouldn't that just be a line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were like actually trying to help me troubleshoot. That'd be a shit. And I was just like, Travis, no.
No, I know art. Listen to me.
Yeah, you.
Listen to me, Mr. Art. Okay. Start the fucking clock.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Okay. You have an idea what you're doing yet, Travis?
I think I do.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. I didn't have any idea. I was hoping. I mean, nope. I was gonna say you could draw Kirby, but you can't. That's the best part about this challenge.
Yeah,
Kirby already
OC.
exists.
Unless you just draw, you can't even draw a different colored Kirby because they have different colored Kirbys. You can't even draw a black and white one. They covered all their bases.
This is my original character,
You can't say.
Kirby.
I was gonna say can't say Furby. So that's Gerby.
Kirby.
What's he do?
herbs.
He preaches about the Lord, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and learns life lessons.
Okay.
Can you tell me about his past?
Wait.
Is he's a yellow puppet, kind of round.
No, his past.
Oh,
His pasta?
I can't.
You're not legally allowed.
I haven't developed that far yet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't write it yet.
So instead of yes and, you're like yes or.
Yes, Travis or actually.
Yes, but later. Ooh, you gave him a.
Even if I was totally ripping off of Gerbert.
The famous children's food?
The Gerbert Life Growth Plan.
No, the not so famous yellow puppet on a very narrowly broadcast Christian channel.
Oh, yeah, I remember what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I was trying to find DVDs of that.
Oh, that would have been so great. I'm guessing didn't work.
No,
You would have to probably. You could try.
do not.
You
I
could.
don't think any company wanted to distribute that.
You could try finding the network that had it. Like
Get the originals. Get
Yeah. Honestly, get the fucking server.
raw footage.
The server boxes for it. Imagine the treasures you could find in there.
Oh, goodness. I'm gonna reach out.
You really should.
Because I imagine that stuff was broadcast from some kind of mega church library or something.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, I was pausing a bunch of stuff. My internet was starting to take a nosedive.
Oh, good.
See if we're good now. Whoops.
Pausing all your torrents.
Yep. Finally turning off LimeWire after 28 years.
Oh, you finally got your Linkin Park
Limp
CD
Bizkit.
downloaded.
Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Dude, I've been waiting to listen to Meteora for so long.
It's a good one. And then it turns out you didn't even get the right album. You didn't even get the right band.
It's Chumbawamba.
Hope you like Tub Thumpin'.
But there's a weird, audio glitch in the middle of it.
Yeah, it just skips the third verse or whatever, the third chorus.
It has some 12-year-old
Is that
who got a microphone for their computer, just adding their own
on top of it?
audio over it, yeah.
It's really blatantly advertising somebody's SoundCloud.
Oh, it has the
Oh my god.
Sound Blaster Live.
Somebody just got up to check their mic. Somebody at home is just like, what the fuck happened?
That was really good. This song's really quiet. What the fuck? Oh, it's because it's the inside of the tavern in Dwarf Fortress. It sounded like, I'm like, why does this sound like it's coming from a different room? It's because it's supposed to.
You haven't made it inside the club yet.
Yep.
You're just hearing the from outside.
So what was your inspiration for this, Dakota?
Didn't have one.
Okay, but what are you going for so far? Or do you not want to say?
Don't want to say just yet because I might change it.
Fair. Oh, this is just trailer music. I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm still trying to play around and figure out what I want to do with the costume.
Fair.
Trying to find my gimmick, my interest. Just playing around with shapes until something really sticks.
Yeah, because I think you started with like a spidery thing at first. Or maybe that was just what I thought at one point.
Might have just been what you thought at one point.
Kind of makes me think of a Risk of Rain character.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I forget that you've played Risk
Ooh.
of Rain too.
As in TOO or the second?
The second.
Okay. No, I've only played the first, actually.
Oh, well, then you'll be happy to hear this. They just announced they are making a remake of the first.
I did see.
Okay, well, I think it
Ooh.
looks pretty cool.
I'm excited. I think it's cool.
Are they keeping the same side scroller aspect?
Yes, it's gonna play like the first. It's gonna have more stuff in it, and it's gonna like read a little better and like have a little less glitches. Like it's just gonna be a better game overall, is what it sounds like.
Gotcha.
And be for modern stuff, and honestly sell a shitload more because they were not well known when the first one was out.
Yeah, the second one's a lot of fun. I think it translated to 3D really well.
Yeah.
Some of the random generations don't always work out
Mhm.
100%, but I haven't run into anything game breaking.
It's a really solid game. I've put quite a good amount of time into the second one. And the first one. But I think I like the second one more. I'd have to go back and try the first one again. I haven't tried it since the second one came out. Did you
Played a little bit with Nevins and B.
Oh, cool. Why did you not play the second one, Dakota? Any reason?
I don't even know if it's on Mac, but it came out during when I was in school.
Oh, okay.
It's the biggest reason.
Let me look. It is not presently compatible.
Okay, so that would be the biggest reason. School, well, okay, that's not true. School was the biggest reason.
Studious, responsible boy.
Though I'm sure if I looked on, yeah, you can use wine.
I don't fuck with any of that. I
Yeah.
tried. It's all a headache. It wasn't worth it to me.
It's gonna be a headache, yeah. Oh yeah. From what I'm reading, someone was like, honestly, good luck with wine. It's finicky as hell, but when it works really well.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it for me to bother.
Yeah. It might be easier if you did want to dual boot just to get a fucking cheapo desktop.
Yeah, that's when I did all that, I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna go with another desktop.
Yep. You can get a desktop, and you can even like probably get they make keyboard and mouse switchers. To where like you plug both computers into the box, and then like a single keyboard and mouse, and you just can flip between what you want to input on or both. That
Does
way,
sound pretty cool.
yeah, that way you wouldn't have to have two separate keyboard and mice. on one desk or something stupid. Or have to, like, replug them in or something annoying. I still don't remember that fucking person's name. I'm gonna look it up. Final Fantasy IX Dragoon. What is her name? Oh, it's Freya. I think I said that at one point. But
You started to and then stopped
You did.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not even familiar with the character.
Yeah. If you haven't played 9, you wouldn't be. Or if you didn't play enough of 9, because she's pretty far in.
Not enough.
Yeah. I think she's the last party member you find.
Oh, wow. Makes sense, because, like, Final Fantasy and Dragoons are always kind of the strong ones.
Yeah, and they're always the later ones you get.
Except in 10, because you got kind of a Dragoon, but
He sucked.
not really worth the investment, yeah.
I've tried so hard to try to get Kamari to be useful. I even tried
Yeah.
using the expert sphere grid. It just nope, he sucks. Maybe like speedrunners probably figured it out, but I didn't. Apparently, if you want to get into speedrunning, Final Fantasy X is a pretty good one to do, even though it takes fucking forever. It is mapped out like to the T. It's just a fucking flowchart.
And some exploits.
Do what?
I'd like to see somebody find some exploits.
In 10?
I did say I want to find some exploits, but I don't.
You don't know.
I don't got that kind of time. Shit. But I'd love to see somebody find some exploits.
Yeah.
Wall hacks or whatnot. So I always find that stuff kind of interesting. Because at the end of the day, you're just, like, by inputting certain controls, you're manipulating binary code, and that's why glitches happen, because, you're
Getting those
getting
unexpected
those ones and
outcomes.
zeros to align in such a way that it, goes into a command it was never meant to do.
So I've got a story for you on that. There was this one video that's been proven to be real. I don't remember how they proved it because they can't do it again.
Been drowned.
No, that one's been proven, and we shouldn't talk about that. It's not. Yeah. There was this Mario 64 runner that he like did a weird warp where he was at the bottom of the clock level. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but he like warped up way higher than like you wouldn't be able
Oh,
to.
I know what you're talking about, I think.
And they could not replicate that. And I'm explaining it pretty poorly, but like they managed to say what it could have been was a like emissions from like a solar flare up flipped a bit inside of the guy's cartridge.
That's insane. Because, I remember seeing people trying to
Replicate
figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the one where it's like some weird shit happens with an elevator and he gets pushed like a certain way, right? Or am I thinking of a different one?
Something like that. Like he was like trying to climb or something, and he just got pushed to like the top of the level, which is like incidentally where you're trying to go for that star. And they put like a $20,000 reward on it to figure it out.
That's insane.
Yeah, because what had happened, it wasn't like one person putting 20,000, but it was like multiple people putting small amounts because just these runners are really wanting to figure that out because Super Mario 64 is the most ran speedrun game.
Yeah, and like with as big as AGDQ is,
Right.
Like stuff like that's kind of important now.
Yeah. Speaking of, Awesome
Yeah.
Games Done Quick starts, I think, on the 8th.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that with some lovely company.
Yep. January 8th to the 15th. They'll be doing speed runs 24 hours a day for the whole week, raising money for, I assume, cancer? I don't remember if this one's cancer or Doctors Without Borders.
I think
Yeah,
this
there is-
one's Doctors Without Borders.
No,
No, it is.
Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Oh, okay. I must be. Did I not watch the last one then? Huh.
I don't know. What were you going to say, Travis?
Oh, I was just gonna say they always select good charities to
Yes.
give to.
It's going to be all virtual because of recent, aside from COVID, because of recent LGBTQ plus issues in Florida.
Hey, oh, it's in Florida. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the don't say gay stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they don't really feel comfortable hosting a place that could go bad. I don't know why they didn't just move it, but maybe there's legal reasons that they can't.
Yeah. It could have been booked before that
Yeah.
shit happened.
But yeah, the online one's fun. They've gotten a lot better at doing online. The first online one was pretty rough. They didn't have enough quality control, I feel.
Yes.
And also, it's just harder to run than having most people be, or all people be, in the same local area. And you have your tech crew that knows how to run it at this point because they've been doing it for like 10 years. Yeah, highly recommend checking out Awesome Games Done Quick. I love what you guys are doing, by the way.
Cool.
I hadn't
Thanks.
looked for a bit. And now I really want to look at the schedule for that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it on 24 hours a day. Because that's
Seemed
what
like there wasn't too many that really caught me. Like, there's some cool ones I'm interested in, but like I didn't see anything that made me go, "Holy shit!"
Right. Here, it's not like Elden Ring in 5 minutes.
Actually, surprised that isn't on there in any way.
It probably is, but also there used to be a zip glitch that they patched out that was really big whenever the game first started. The game had a pretty explosive speedrunning community from the start because, I mean, the game was pretty explosive.
Yeah.
They had figured out a zip glitch where if you swing your... I think it was like if you step forward and swing your sword on a specific frame, you'll just zip. Like
I do remember that. I've watched the speed run actually.
Yeah.
Now, is that where zipping just where you kind of launch yourself across the map?
It's yes, but like instantly.
Hmm.
It's not like a quick traversal. It's a fucking like instant transmission sort of thing.
Gotcha. So there's no quick run animation across the sky.
There could be, but for this specifically, no. Because I mean, if it if it zipped them into the air or something, then they would have to then go about that. Speedruns are cool. I mean, like you can find just like any game pretty much has a speedrun and a community around it. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
And then more and more I've found people that actually like make documentaries about speedruns, and those are so much fun.
I love Summoning
Oh
Salt.
my god, Summoning Salt is so good. There's a couple others, but Summoning Salt is the premier. Like, he is great at script writing. I don't know if he does it all, but I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, the time it takes him to make videos, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. the editing, the script writing, the animations. He has to. I don't know how he pieces it all together, but that would be so hard. Oh, that reminds me. Moist Critical recently found a game called, I think it's called Amok or something, and it's a real bad game. It's like $9 on Steam, but he put out a $10,000 reward for whoever can get the fastest time over like the next month, and it had like no players, like literally zero speedrunners.
Then I imagine it shot up pretty quick.
Yeah, there's at least like 40 or 50 submissions current or as of like a week ago. And I'm sure.
And if I were good at video games,
hey, you could go do it.
No, I couldn't. I'm bad at video games.
And then he said that once that like he's watching it all, and then once it's over, he's gonna do his own like summoning salt video for it. People are like, you should just collaborate with Summoning Salt, and he's like, I don't want to take away from that guy's work.
Respect.
For this stupid idea. Yeah, that is pretty cool of him to say. Because, like, yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to collab, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
It depends on. I'm not familiar with Summoning Salt, but usually when I see collabs, like, everybody brings something cool to the table. Like, Meat Canyon just did some stuff with Super Mega and Nothing But Lag, and those were all really fun.
Those were fun. Did you see the music video they put out? Super Mega did?
Was it the Nathan's Christmas animated one?
Yes.
Yeah. That was good.
They collaborated with, like, I don't know, like 50 artists to put out an animated music video, and it was really cool.
I need to keep eyes out, because I'm always super interested in, like, how those animation collabs come together.
I would imagine Twitter.
Yeah, that's where I've seen
Twitter or Reddit. Because I have a friend who actually did one for. There was a reanimation of the Band Geeks episode of SpongeBob.
Yes.
And he had my friend had a, I don't know, 4 or 5 second segment in it, because they had so many animators on this one project.
Yep. That's awesome. And, like, they obviously wanted all the different styles to be there. It wasn't like just emulate the fucking cartoon.
Yeah, everything felt so unique, and I love what I love about those collabs is, like, people are bringing really original stuff in. Like, I love when people are bringing in, like, puppets and stuff.
Oh,
just, really breaking the format and just trying out anything they can to really freshen it up.
In that Nathan Christmas one, when it went to the one guy that did the 3D, that was so cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch this after the show.
Yeah, I'll find it right now for you.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I'll forget. And then you'll probably forget.
My friend, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find his YouTube real quick.
Yeah, drop it in.
Vamp for me.
Vamp for you? I mean, if you want.
Yeah, just fill time while I look this up.
Okay, hey guys.
That's what he meant.
Oh, Dakota, fill time while I look this up.
Look at this cool drawing. Aaron, are these reading?
What?
Are these reading as what I want them to?
I believe so.
Okay, what do you think they are?
They kind of make me think of like a Loki crown, or like a horn, like a curled horn type of, not like crown.
Okay.
But like, yeah, curled
Cool.
horn.
They're curled horns, so
Okay.
we're good.
Yeah. We are at 14-17.
It's gonna have to be one I come back to. Pick an area for me to focus on.
The gun.
God damn it!
Is that not the one you wanted?
That was like the only thing I didn't consider when I asked this.
Oh.
Trying to think of what. Okay, I actually see something that needs to be fixed.
At the very least, the body.
Yeah, I do need to get the gun a little more working. A little more
Pieced in.
human. Yeah,
Can't
or
find
not human. Blocked in.
I don't know if he has a main channel where he animates, but here's the channel for the game he was working on. Shouts out to Davey.
I will have that open for after the show. Actually, we'll just show it later. If I don't know if they want that. Yeah, we can do that, and as long as
I'll reach out to them.
I could keep their name in it and everything. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like how Critical does his YouTube nights, which is probably why he doesn't watch them in full screen.
Gotcha.
But yeah, reach out to him and then we can show it. That would be best. But yeah, go check that out. As will the rest of us.
Oh, that was a
What you
good
been
run.
into, fellas? You been
I've been
spending your new year well? Other than being catastrophically ill?
yeah. I haven't really been up to much, but I'm off for the first time in a bit, so yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna get some house cleaning caught up on.
Big fucking move.
Yep. I've got a whole list that I made this morning before I went to bed of things I wanted to accomplish in the next couple days.
Hell yeah. Something similar. Like we got a lot of time off because of the weather last week and the holiday. And then got an extra day off today. So I don't know, maybe I'm in a manic episode or something, but I got a whole bunch of shit done. Like, I did a bunch of cleaning around the house, and then I decided to go around my block and pick up trash.
Oh wow! What a
Because
good...
I had a little extra time before I had to go out to the store and stuff.
What a good Samaritan! I'm proud of you, bud.
I'm disgusted.
Well,
I may have undermined my good deed by touting it here on a live stream, but it was fun. Like, I got to, just listen to music and go around, clean up trash. It was just such a gorgeous day.
it was really nice out today. Like, now it's dark and wet, but
Yeah, that was my nickname in high school.
Gorgeous day or dark and wet.
Dark. Well, you know what? Both. We're gonna go with both.
When did one become the other?
Let's not make any comments any further.
Prom night.
God, honest shit, it might as well. As many people tried to make a prom for me during one of my proms, it's a wonder. They tried to pull me into dramas so much that night, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care.
I remember how petty our problems could be back then.
Hey, you remember?
Yeah.
I still run into that because people at my work have drama, and they try to like talk to me about it. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't care. Like, I don't like drama. I'll straight up tell you.
Yeah. And hotels are a weird environment. Like,
Yeah,
that's how I felt about a lot of the people who came with, a lot of the customers who came with issues. And I'm like, man, how nice it must be to have such, such a nice life that,
Yep.
I don't know, an untucked bed is the worst thing that'll happen in your week.
I had one time this guy, he was really mad, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "These rooms are so fucking loud. It's 41 decibels." And I was like, "Are you a machine?"
Are you the T1?
And so we went around every floor with him checking his fucking, I guess, Apple Watch and just like testing the sound. It turns out we went to the other side of the same floor and it's like, this one's okay.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah. I also had someone during that, massive cold snap where we had like negative 10 degrees or whatever. He was like, these heaters are really loud. Are they broken? I'm like, no, it's just really cold out. I'm like, because I was staying there. I'm like, yeah, mine's just as loud upstairs in my room. And he's like, so they're broken. I'm like, no, they're still putting out heat. Because he was wanting his money back. And I'm like, dude, there's nothing fucking wrong here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so
The average
weird.
person just doesn't know how to manage an expectation.
Yeah. People get mad when, like, the walls are open. I'm like, dude, you're in a hotel. Like, you're going to hear other people. It'd be kind of bad if you couldn't. Because then, like, what the fuck's going on in these rooms?
Oh, yeah, that's a red flag if I can't hear through walls.
You guys got about 7.5 left.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, you're doing fine.
This is a return one for me for sure. I'm having fun.
Hell yeah. Speaking of returns, what do you guys think about Thursday's show?
I will be here.
Talk to me.
Okay, so at least Travis.
Fucking diva.
Actually, yeah, that was very diva behavior. As long as Joe doesn't stay here too long.
Oh, you got Joe. You could bring
I
him.
can call him out.
Bring him to the show.
Oh, Joe comes over every Thursday.
Bring him to the show.
I usually tell him he can afterwards.
Yeah,
It's on him if he doesn't.
he totally can. Like, we can have a 3-person show. It's whatever.
We almost always do.
Well, yeah,
When
but
he's here.
what I meant, like a 3 artist Thursday.
True, I guess we haven't done that yet.
No.
You're an artist on the OBS dashboard.
Alright, don't patronize him.
Fine.
Does he have
But if they want to patronize us, hit that subscribe.
hit that Patreon?
You can't blame me for this, chat.
But really, hit that subscribe. Do it.
Go to patreon.com/10paces. If there's anything there, we're not affiliated.
But I mean, they might.
What you do beyond that point is,
that's on you.
We're washing our hands of.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever listened to the RimWorld soundtrack. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I always forget which one is RimWorld.
How do you describe it?
Colony sim is how I would describe it.
It's a colony sim.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now I think they're gonna look like horns.
It's
I always got mixed up because Outer Worlds and the other one that was similar that came out around the same time.
Outer Wilds.
Yes.
Yeah. Nope, it's completely different. It's closer to The Sims than those. I had someone called Dwarf Fortress. It's like Sims if you had 200 of them and they were all alcoholic dwarves.
Yeah, so they finally fixed Sims.
Yeah, they made Sims fun. JK, Sims are fun, but I definitely like RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress more.
some of my favorite times playing D&D are when me and some of the folks I play with have dwarf nights.
Mm-hmm.
So we will get belligerently drunk. We'll usually, we'll make it like a potluck and all bring food together. And we started doing drinking songs. So I've written a couple of drinking songs, dwarven drinking songs, and so has another one of our party members.
This sounds pretty great.
Oh, it's a real fun time. I recommend it for everybody if you really want to immerse your players and really get them involved. Like, just, do those little touches to pull out the stops.
We've been playing Curse of Strahd.
Ooh, yeah.
And Strahd, it's essentially Dracula. We got invited to Dracula's dinner, and so we're all going to. It's all a virtual game, so we're all.
I guess you get those human meat steaks.
Ooh, yeah. We should have our DM cultivate some human meat steaks
Of their own DNA.
Yeah, and then share with us. Oh, I bet you I could make my own jerky with that.
You can.
Ooh. Do you guys want some of my jerky?
Anyway, that's time.
No. You still got 2.5 minutes to think about that meat stick.
What's the actual time? I'm unpausing the stream.
2.5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just mute Discord you can put yourself in jail.
I don't have the cash to bail out of that.
Well, you don't have to lock it behind you.
Listen, I don't like to break the rules if I don't have to. It's not as fun.
Yeah, it's true. It gets less fun. Eventually you're gonna have to go on a detox, and it's more hassle than it's worth.
It's just because I've built up an immunity.
Yeah.
The jail?
It's just my tolerance has gone up.
Yeah. I don't really mind it anymore. 3 hots and a cot. All the time to work out. I mean, who cares?
Man, stop selling me on jail.
Jail could be pretty cool until you get shanked.
Yeah. What do you mean? Then that's my run's over.
Oh, I guess, yeah. You speed ran your life. Just go to jail.
Yeah, I'll respawn and see if I get lucky with, my setup.
I did not.
Yeah, I want a new loadout. And if I don't get the loadout I want, I'll just
go to jail again.
Yeah.
But you have to go to jail, because Juvie sucks. Juvie's the real prison. Not prison.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the systems that are made for children are, they suck.
Yeah.
They're very poorly executed.
I was making jokes, but then yeah. You're not wrong. Anywho, Travis, how do you feel about your piece?
I like it. I didn't get as far along as I would have liked, but what else is new? That's 10 paces, baby.
Would it be something you'd want to finish up at another time?
Yeah, maybe some Thursday.
Because I know also Dakota was saying that they felt similar, that they wanted to finish it up. Not that you would have to arrange those two, but yeah. It's
maybe
good.
This upcoming Thursday.
Maybe.
And maybe Joe can start a whole new piece.
We'll make them.
Has Joe ever done pixel art?
I don't think so, and he'd probably like it. He's kind of fucked in the head.
I'm not even touching that.
Run and tell him.
Yeah, I want you to call him.
Drag this man.
Just get your cell phone, put it on speaker, and call him.
We tried that.
Just now?
I think it was when Matt was here.
Uh-oh.
We tried to call Joe and he didn't answer.
Yeah, you missed out. That is time, but I mean, we did have a 40-minute timer, so up to you.
No, we're good.
Okay.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a while.
Well, how do you feel about it, Dakota?
So I'm happy with where it's going.
Good. I dig them. I like horns. I like purple. Travis's kind of makes me think of a Shin Megami Tensei devil. I could see
I'm not
that.
familiar enough with that line. Like, I played a lot of the Personas, but the SMTs.
I mean, they're pretty similar, and some of them bleed over, like, you know, like Jack Frost or something.
Yeah. They've got their icon characters.
Right. So, I mean, if you've seen them, you've seen them. Which Personas did you see?
Played a lot of 3
Uh-huh.
when you let me borrow it. Little bit of 4. And then I got to watch some of 5, but I never played it.
5 had a lot more just normal devils in it than shadows. Cause like,
Gotcha.
3 and 4 had a lot of like animate objects and stuff, and there's a lot less of that.
Hmm.
Oh, you're throwing a little more color in it.
Yeah. That might not even stay.
All right, now
That
the
just makes
question.
a really dank background.
The question is, fellas, who wants to win?
Me!
It does sound like he wants it.
What about you, Dakota? Do you want to win?
Nah, I'm okay. I've had my fill.
God damn.
That's pretty humble, though.
The shade on that statement.
You know, I think I've won enough.
No, I just meant I'm not hungry.
Yeah, let the boy have it.
Yeah, Travis wants it.
Okay, Travis.
Goody.
Winner. What do you want for dinner?
I mean, his piece is a lot more finished on this last prompt. I'll say that.
I'll agree with that. Yeah. Okay. I'll just give you points for total. Travis, you'll end up with 30, and Dakota, I'll give you 26.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Well,
Yeah, I didn't even get to say the name of mine. It's a Truffalo.
Okay, 31. Do you have a name for yours?
No, but can I have an extra point?
Sure, whatever.
Cool.
You just really wanted 27.
Yep. I wanted to know what it's like to feel young again.
That feels bad. All right, speaking of feeling bad, that's our show, guys.